touch my ride. Shirt off, I'm Cam, ready. Desktop in memory. Please don't pop my tie.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Browns come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Titans going up against the Browns.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line, with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. First down carry for Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Try to run for the first with Henry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. First down, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Walker, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Danny Shelton in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it here with Pierce. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They go again with Pierce. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. That's Njoku over the middle. And he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because Most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
In the red zone this time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
That was 2nd down, throw for Kaiser. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. 1st quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
Harkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51.5, anyone?
Then on Monday night, that's no slouch either. An NFC East battle between the Redskins and the Eagles. So the D-line's going to spread out. Walker, the tight end, in motion. They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 2nd down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. to Henry. Now Mariota. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, Mariota. They will find the rookie from Western Kentucky, Taywan Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. First down, they go with Dixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett, showing why he was the number 1 pick as he gets him behind the line. Off the play fake, Mariota. Powerful running. Flush to his right. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And now it's blocked. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Shift together here from the D-line. Kaiser. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second down now after the pass completion.
Come on, let's go.
Kaiser now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jude I.J. Barima. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run. This is Pierce. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that, because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school at one of them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. A run by Dixon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard, right near the 39. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here with Pierce. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They hustle to the line offensively. Kaiser urging them to move faster. On the carry, this is Pierce. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, Kaiser. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. They hustle to the line offensively. Kaiser urging them to move faster. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Going to give this time to the tailback. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
So right now what I'm seeing, I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6, 7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
So it'll be first down here after the run. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Kaiser. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
First down, Kaiser. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Let's go.
From the gun, Kaiser. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Kaiser on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, it's Kaiser. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Third down. That's Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Bernard Pierce, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. A first down throw for Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll throw here. Kaiser. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Kaiser now on second down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down following the run. They go play action. Mariota. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Play action now. Mariota. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run. It's Dixon. Give him 5 on the play there. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. There they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And the back goes into motion. Third and long here for Mariota. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Walker, the tight end, in motion. Play fake. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Mariota. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Pernell McPhee getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Halfback sent in motion. Here's Mariota. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught by Sharp for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Here we go. 1, 9,
2nd down, Kaiser. Finding room to the 20. And Jones has it over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before before he reaches the 4-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game.
Let's go. 1, 9. Here we go. 1, 9.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he is all the way up past the 25. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Bernard Pierce, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he
he
would have
hates?
kept it on the ground.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. The Titans on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go again with Muhammad. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. He's back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Now Kaiser. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Now the first throw in overtime for Kaiser. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Kevin Dodd in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go!
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Fresh set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Watch 85! Watch 85! Watch 85! Here we go!
2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Second down and 4. From the gun, Kaiser. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Now Kaiser. To the right side and complete to Njoku. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 3rd down, it's Pierce. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Come on, let's go!
To throw is Kaiser. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Walker, the tight end, in motion. Now the first throw in overtime for Mariota. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead 2nd down. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Well, we had 2 ties last season in 2016, and now we've got another here.
They're part of the game, and I can sound philosophical here and say, well, what can you do? But neither team happy, right? No one wants to walk away from here with a tie. But I guess it's better than walking away with a loss, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the bright side for both teams, but nobody walking away a victor. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
As we go on like we do, not outside.